Let's take a drive. First things first, programming your UConnect system settings. It's a very common road trip scenario these days, and staying out front and on top of this complex evolving technology has engineers in this Auburn Hills Tech Center lab pushing the envelope every day in a state-of-the-art 180-degree virtual environment.
Chrysler's taken a very focused effort on the customer, and the entire development cycle of the UConnect Touch system has come back to that customer focus. We took the customer feedback at each cycle and rolled that back into improvements into the system. So that's where we feel the system really sets us apart from other automakers out there, that we've had that very focused effort on the customer. We recruit all the way from 18 to 65-year-olds and make sure that we've got the proper demographic mix. We have equal split between males and females. And then for infotainment, it's very important to understand the different ranges of comfort with using technology. And so we would recruit from someone not comfortable with technology all the way to that, what we would call a power technology user.
Listening to what customers want in their UConnect system and how they want to use it, then putting that feedback to work in development is at the heart of helping keep UConnect ahead of the pack.
It comes back to the model that we have focused on with UConnect Touch. They want a system that is very simple. They want a system that they can get right in and do what they want to do first time successfully. They want to feel smart using the system. They want it to be capable. They want it to be safe and make sure that it's not taking away and distracting from what they're supposed to be doing, driving the vehicle.
Once the upfront design work is done, the UConnect system now undergoes thorough validation, a process carried out in a quality testing facility near the headquarters in Auburn Hills.
Well, we're testing for the compatibility of all the different devices, so we made sure to buy all the latest iPods and all the latest phones and all the different levels of phones, as customers will be purchasing from a smartphone down to a very simple type phone, and we want to make sure that all those types of devices are compatible with our whole system. We've hired a second passenger to be sitting in the passenger seat running through a 12-page script that goes through every single function of the radio. So it goes through all the FM, AM stations, using different devices such as iPods, MP3 players, USB, thumb drives, also hands-free with making phone calls and changing radio stations and controlling your iPod as well.
If any issues are found during this testing, they're reported to engineers or suppliers who do a deeper dive into the issue on site.
They'll talk to some of the passengers to get some more information. Sometimes they'll actually have parts swapped out so that they can take a look at the components or the radio itself back at their sites and locations and run some tests on it.
Once any test issues on the current UConnect system were resolved, then it was back to work as the challenge to keep pace with this fast-moving technology and ongoing customer feedback never stops.
The development cycle for the UConnect Touch, it's continuous. We started 3 years before our product launch date to gather this customer information, and it was a continuous iterative process that we would go out to user test, come back, make improvements, go retest again, and kept going through over and over again till we had well over 30 tests on the system, and the testing doesn't stop. Now that the system is out there in the market, Charger and 300 and Journey, we're getting the customer feedback and checking that versus the user testing results to continuously make sure that we are providing what the customer is looking for.
And yes, the company is on track to roll the system out to the rest of the product line down the road. Reporting for Chrysler Electronic Communications, I'm Betty Carrier Newman.